Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Good morning. Welcome to the audio test. Audio penyari lah. Assalamualaikum. Good. Yeah, good. Good morning. Assalamualaikum. Folks, welcome to Maljai. The Sunday, 7 September 2025. Sebelum beten tu salwe jai. Dengan program wala sumandami along ko atika pala baki di. Na di program mo jo na memfije wala mo ka yamatlo do manindi na yudi pingkol. Tugal mo yudi pingkol. So minggu fundita wala nga kunjemen bita kan. One of the honorable things is a menkeno wala mo ka funding ka nyoya mari ka kufa nyoye mbemmekela mbela samati. Bari inse albe kontong atul men be jiwero la sainte aning atul men fana yalon ko you will come to watch later kadi sane ni kontong bake na Sweden call kontong na ado rek just to na patiola alpha al kontong kabon na party leader the secretary general and my choice of candidate his excellency lawyer Useno Mukunda Dabo aning ala entire executives na patio fana na executive menu be diaspora jang se wol fana be konton na patio la dingolo amem atoluti anin tel fangolo kam fangol konton anin ka atol fana konton anin ka duali fana fo haji jarola manta bemola mo moy be haji wo haji do ning haji lo me alon ko be kele kayrolati abe kala patio e kayrolati wallanto banko e kayrolati. We pray for Alase woke hajiti abe memma fala. But nem fennom me alonko abinakele mantola kulati. Be ala dani la fo Alase hakilo yomfandi ay hakilo foyandi ay wubandi la miro kono. Womu dualeti me alonko kala file nga woke wati wo wati. Kadonte kunde ngombe mutare mbulo kono wala muning duwa keta. Hamen kuwolto hamen kuwol dol bige akana mantora balati se moje ase lafinyen na moto sifa do bige alafita ka men soto asa soto asondo mo kono se tarakata kuwol belandi kan sanyi kan wala men siada wodi proka wo moto sifa nyen soto moto nyen sina soto wati killing wala to soto dal lok mo men kono la tumando anim moto se boy ayke accident ani yose tuje wallanto ay lanjuru ba so je memina kala ay lanjurote fu janning ala dunya be banna wala sabon ka fu wato watin se dua kayra ko wala meya lonko atekela nyamantora gudi Fox naraka yamarlo la kali jambi do mande ando na yamarlo jing ni aje mbasa mbala nan kule be kering diyamol lel be kering bari ntolu belief ta ideology la même UDP la ideology we believed in the ideology of the United Democratic Party and not a personality, not even the personality of Oceano alone. But we believed in the ideology member UDP. Ideologies, Boka embrace le kamutale yesi so fala imuka fay. Bawo ilata phenomenon yala kembe ya sute, yala barako sute imuka wo fay. So this is a trying moment for the party. Nyimmo kuleti me along ko trying moment long for the party. Ma long na party o kono. Bari yalong dunia ka involved le. Dunia ka falin ne. So kuoku akadati wati la. Nying be party o kono B diamol be siaring. Wala sa mo kon sponsor funding nang diamon na moli. Mem mo UDP nkoluti. Iyaje ning kuo be siaring kuo me alon ko anata almam mellon no anata wato menna abal kono wotu mo lemu alla ke ko wato sita alla hakilola kala mi ka finyadi la alla hakilola kamalo ka tamandi wotu mo lemu wasita woto bimbe wato lo kono me yalon na hakilo nyenna ka tamandi bagi na hakilo la kalamo bile mu nyanna ka tamandi bagi ndol menu be alon ko be social media party dingolo comrade solo wala sabo I just want to come we have a words together nga strategize mene nyantama mone man nyamma nying trying moments kono nying trying moments nying kono ni trying moment nying kono mbe kuma kelen na falali jam atolu meni alonko albe laring hanibi ideologies membe party o nying kono that is UDP la long kama momenti B mune nyantan toluma molu ba katala kalu chokombe kalu piransu molu ba katala lafana ka kuma kan nyini alabulo kuma kan mumbe kala tinyar kuma kan walati molu be katala ka kuma lufaluma menu man sato ebe kuma lufaluma menu de keno la al somulti bari menkum mayata antol UDP dingol bulo kono nying watola wolo nyenti ko ntolu nyan na kan na majority level nyawo exercise to the fullest nyin trying moment nyin kono abe meitandila almo mumu sifalati abe meitandila wala mu mune mato long kan ko ti nyin pati o nyin long kan ko momenti you have to manifest that to the fullest kana song moye pranso foyo kuma fo imanyan na kamemfo kuma kan ko leata ba kuma kan ko leata ba sako diamo ko leata ba alinga kata nga hagloto do ba yajale nying molmen be siri bantala e banke alla pati o famu dimulti wallal be kuma kan tala al bulol kono kala finyen na puribe alla pati o nying ibati nyala al bulol kono nyaadi le ka janjang kabere wati nyina mu kuti membe bulol kono e manke pati dimol fonte mu meke wallal be lafla ka kuma kan tal bulol kono e be diamo membe kering na pati o nying kono ibada janjandi la nyaadi le ibada janjandi la al bulol kono nyaadi le ning katara woke kam ne mo fana bige men fana mun na pati dimolati ablari kan wala hani say teku kilimo nyi wala bentolu kan nga katan kana kuma fo meya lon ko sementano ke dem menna nya katan kana kuma fo meya lon ko aseke kuma kanti membe mol barandila pati liray advice ke la kunong adiamta ay kuma kan mem fo let's go by it and we give time the benefits of doubt kuwo ku ya lonko abinala wato le mu famoti memba firinna ni wo wato mansi alingata anin hakilo la baake fu jannin be futala ala ben na kuwolu kela nyame but kuwo ku ya lonka abinala fana nak wato on ko wada mala jibe wato ba firinna wolo nyenti ning de ko misal fe mbitala li fo la Gambia le jari doselan na dotelalan bari alibe monekela amanjara yefuntin nang yetaran nenkan amanjara yefuntin nang yetaran hablo blande kan la wato wato batun drong fonga wato memfo ni wo wato sita manta make isa long ila ansa fanan isa wo fanan long isa long ko ila jabiro asanyati mal sai ngam fo man fal ka moyla alinga kata ika wala fo ko kuwo ku diam wato la bala kuwo ku fana ana fo wato long kuwo ku fana fo wati la bala woto alinga hakilo to the back folks. We go by the advice that the party dealer gave us. There is a process going on in the Gambia. Meya Lonko ibe molu walinkang menimu na regional executive solality. Nyininkaro betema aninjabiro Patiola Selection Committee in the world. Wolbela kumakawulu dikanne wallal munna grassroots woto walla makango ibe mendi kam Patiola ngawol batum funi nata Patiola Selection Committee in National Executive Sesi ibe mendi kela isake ye flag biara tom monye ngana campaigno na kumase sinana campaigno kumase on the ideologies of the party, and the good thing is the messaging, the traditional messaging alkamemwe social media over years, that is not going to be our mode of messaging anymore. We have learned, and we are going to implement karango menge na kumakawal to menu funtindi la banda. That is going to be the good thing in this 2026 election. Kumakawal meni alonko ibe impact maker menu kakato fay Gambia banko kam iba sutela munenyan na kela muna moytol kam farloti pour kake ki fangol makoy wala munyenti ko ka banko makoy wala munyenti ko ka Adama Barrow la masakunda ka fle. So our focus is Adama Barrow la masakunda. We are very focused, and personally we should not allow ourselves to be distracted. Internal politics, internal democracy, mukasone ya dulawo dulatu. But in tuwome yalongo internal democracy tata for afudata state jo, adiamu warata. Hakilola duku kana watai mula. Aliesi alial fangol kusonson. Itede nying membe sondo mo kono nanteng because ila emotional benyamem science teng. Ila jusu bo benyamem science teng. Muna nyan na itema inyan na kamuneke yisi ye fango kuson som follow ye wato di fango la follow ini haklo e kacha ni item kunta wato menna utumo la mo decision o make no me ya lonko a correcta a better a sounder a logical. I want you to listen to this. I want all of you Aliesi, give yourself some time. Stay away from social media sometime. If that is going to be the solution, if that is going to help you, social media bulabang follow kunkele. Yesi, ye fongo tentemba. Ye fongo tentemba. Munemu way forward for you. Give yourself that deep thought independently. Analyze things in your own way and come to a conclusion. Alinga kata we have a way of resolving matters in a mature way. Gagal song, na emotional, it can drive into decisions many are long. Might not sound good tomorrow, and it mean for a decision on yinta. Ni reflect. Wala sabung kwali ko alingang kita. We stand by the principles of the party, that is the ideology, what the party is standing for, and what the party is representing. Nyulukumayata bakele. Nyulukumayata because we have policies and programs that may yalonko nempati onata wato mena can change the narratives of the Gambian politics and in the economic situation. So it is going to be very illogical kawo ideology in fight. Solely driven by na egos and in anger at a time. Go. It's normal. This is normal in every internal politics, in every internal democracy. This is normal. Nyamange kukudati atikala labanti. Bari menku mayata ninga bekeka wato menna. Parti dingolu menyantal ma wala mo hakilo tamandi kuwol kono ngake domandi dum bari menku hakilo ka tamandi kuwol kono ka ju be kuwol bitala nyadila. I saw a lot of people many along ago, you came to conclusions. You came to conclusions and some ill will advices many along ago. Ikabona mol buloko no men mantra patio nyum fangono. Yalo nga nyum fali jan. Na internal democracy, it's just like it's very illogical. Kaji be komongo people many along ko data patio. Abeloko like when the Israelites they want to suggest to the Gazians people, Palestinians, koi la banko inyana ka deda nyadi le puri la banko ike banko ti membe bete ala banko beti dunia kon. Israel wolbe Palestinian ol advice kam. Puri la banko ike banko ti membe mi alon ko atelebe bete ala banko beti dunia kon. Na internal democracy bantalanko lula da keoje amansalo bel ko monko ten. Dani atolia lonko Israel wala na ku kendo nganiela Palestine ko di na internal democracy b after what tembolo more de banta they hate the party, they hate the party leader, they hate our ideologies, even though we have one of the best ideologies and policies and programs in the Gambian politics, but yet they hate it. Now why do they hate it? Why do they hate our party leader? Why do they hate our party as a whole? But yet, they want to have a say in how we choose our candidates, in how we choose who is going to be our leader to represent us at the polls. Tolla molu nyan al nyan na kanyin sute UDP dimolu. Al nyan na kanyin sute la. Ndamala internal democracy, ndamalu tema. That is okay. That is normal. Mira ka wofu janne. Moya kata damma. Ikana kufu membe ya lonka bekela tanoti. Akana sabu ini mola badi ya itinya. Because at the end of the day, ibadi mo dammalet. Ila terima dammalet. Ila kafinyo malu. Ila kafinyo ma dammalet. Amanyan nakadum kafuta woto. Wo manke kumfati. Barintol nya sute bang. Niaje nyendi hamu bebe siala ndola patio kono. Bandalankol wala mung interest leben ndola patio la nyaton kaya selection woto ala fo nyini kawal. And this is not the first time. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. This has always been happening. Kajeko mongo people many along ko yebang iko fo yefa inanatinala ka join alla patio kono. Ning atola patiola nyaton ko menya na kapatiola nyaton kaya kuoke walanto internal democracy wato sida alla patio kon wol kalafi puri tolla kumakamo weke kumakanti membe lola ase bali suto sinola ase bali salofon wala timando ning kamalako UDP la wolbe ke kan dia kuya e ba kusat la jil mu flagi ala nganto momenti wala mu purkanda mal dundi nyola wala ke bali suto sinola wala ke bali hansalo la tumando ibenda mal dundi la nyoto nyadi what is how long control we have a more stronger force member bantala ntol nyan na kang hakilol tamandi bila bagi na comrade sol memen fulali na safari jamala de social media I couldn't hold but laugh, and at some point I feel I feel sorry for some of my comrades because nga lonko tension will be hiring, emotion will be santo, emotional be santo. Be memfulale ni wo wato be kere. Best momenti si ye fango reflect bang, si bang ye fango reflect. Safaro bula, ye kumakango bula, ye diamo bula. Ideology that you stood for, that you have been supporting, what ideology is intact? What ideology be dele amanta? So there is no way ibe what ideology in faila. At the end of the day, ni your ideology in fail. What next? Ye fango nyenenka, what next for you? Mo imu menti ila kenda yato imu walati. Ite wo fail no. So comrades, alinga nyen kuwalta with kepu bala na wato bitala kuwo binala nyato abe ko lambe malambe ba jalale bari janne wotema na party leader my own candidate ay yamaru mendi hane kunon suto namira Gambia be alamoyle. Let's go by Wayamaro na kuwal samba aning hakilola na hakil maya samandi kuwal kono ko nga fa nyamen drom mol betala kal chokombe kuma kamul ginal bulol kono ay belafla ka kuma kan jawol moy al bulol kono manke kuma kan nyimati fon menyantan toluma alinga kata kana chance di wala pudi yo kuma soten bulok na ni membita alin kana song yo kuma soton bulok no kuma kan jawala karala ini membita Ntolde, we believed in particular ideology and not individuals. Party policies and particular ideology later whatever. Aside everything. Dade hanning alaji usenu bi wala fundita nyim party ko na tata misal fe. We will do our efforts kayeko nga UDP nga revive ngan program solo fali ideology ni yetenteng. Alaji usenu alaman tankala but hannin bi wala fundita nyim patio nyin kon ntol belo la ngaje ko nga patio nyi nga revive nga kuta yandi nga kuwal kije men ya lonko enenna jamano la kuwal betembala no avec la Gambia e kairodi nga patio nyi ndada wonyama nga loku kepa nga singol tangata manda bola patio nyi kon ideology membe patio nyi kon woman falling if individuals change in this case Alaji Usenu we are not changing na affiliation na party affiliation simply because Alaji Usenu wala potaji nyimange ngu kutati ya fali enne sa ko kumantara kerim fam me waranta some of the messages it can be on social media. Some of the messages come in the social media. Our people are so emotional sometimes. And I understand. Tension will be worrying. Emotional will be hiding. Gambian kakul friend do la Romania okay. This is just as easy as 1 + 1 + 2. Kumanke pati yokono, mumambo pati kono, but in kakul tanka ke tension odi as 1 + 1 + 2. Ning ideologies la falenta fong, pati yo la tanyandinya la faleng. You can understand okay, nyamanke Gambia la interested probably. So what let's see, the nyamanke na interested because na interest mo Gambia la interested in terms of policies doing or having this particular program for the Gambian people is going to be detrimental to the next generation of Gambians. In that case, ning pati yo mo fong kano, you can do something else. But we should be stronger than ever before. In that, we are a movement. A movement, Meya Longo, is as solid as 100-meter deep concrete slabs. But UDP is a very strong political party. Yalong UDP la politiko benyame. Among entolment be social media. The main driving force of UDP today. UDP political party kwe bebe nyame. Ila lo nya, ila bambang, ila ability pour yetende no political kono. Grassroots politics. Many ya lonko. Wallali bekat se failalti. Dumala. Wali ye kanu menso do political party we. Ye lo nya menso dai. Ila pare o pro katuje. E kalon wolto ko nyim political party o. Fo abitala fo atidala. UDP la grassroots. I can tell you 100% for sure. Is unshakable. The grassroots is unshakable. I can tell you that. Kunun sudo nyaka chaka forum jama kono. Engage in grassroots. But in the grassroots UDP, kabrin katon fokoina. What is shakla no? So UDP, no matter what happened in the party, UDP la support is sealed. We have a traditional support base. Meya Longo is sealed and is already there for the party. Jolo member social media, what we need to do, Nankata, Nadiamu, and in Hakilola. Nankata, Nadiamu, and in Hakilola. So let me switch my admin role to UDP TV Media, and I blocked some people here. For information, kununga announcement okijane. From now on, no derogatory statement is accepted here. So it doesn't matter. As long as you reduce yourself to that, be block lale. So and I blocked and I removed you from the stream completely. Yes. So you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with Dolka Memfo, Walando Ndeka Memfo. But again, war should not, be resorted to insult and derogatory remarks here to anyone. So we are not accepting. You don't have to agree with me. We are all comrades, so we don't have to agree at all times. But maybe that's what Nsulata Mella Kajeko Mbenyo Fahamundila Nyadile. Dollar tensono setara 2000 watts. Dota setara 60. So you wajala nimmankacha could all be your sokola, could all be your tala. Could all be a mutala. Tension will be higher. That is true. Tensions are very high. Tension will be higher in Bari ninka kacha ning nyo fahamola kono aninkulu kono be nyo fahamla. In 4-5 months later, or let's say 4-5 months later, monanata sudela kwenyinka chakita patiyo kono la fajja trakula. Everybody is gonna come together. At least the greater majority of Ikamwe more social media, because emotional hiring be are all gonna come back because more menti imu wadam malesi imu ka falin no wadi killing hadam badingo imu ka falin no wadi killing sa ko imanke menti kay bekala wadi amu ka sone ano ifam block on ifanam fo la hakilo kono sa ko mo kendo ila hakilo kono mukatano na comrade soul baby na we are all going to be the same and we are all going to be under the same umbrella. Memo UDP la umbrella the ideology. So alinga kuol tani hakilola sakombe ni wato menkono alinga tani hakilola ngalombe memfola ngalong munemu tanoti mune manke tanoti kudo beje purkafo asikeno manke tanoti bare ning amanke la right moment purkafo akanati nyaro sabunan. So let us recognize all this. Nganyunu sude Ghana song molbe kuma kan menyini kan pour ka moy albulol kono ya moy kuma kan talbulo kono albe mem fala meye na manke focus UDP 2026 and ndela miroto na candidate obe wina Alaji Ousainou. So ni workeda the vision is and the mission is Alaji Ousainou 2026. Na very powerful campaign both online and in offline nga Gambia dingolu nge convince ibinala no na patio ka nyadi le wala ibakato dila na patio la nyadi le na patio la fere ko mo menuti nga itandila nga foye kanna iba mo ila kawul menu la iba faham la no nyamen Adama Barrow e baliro men kela ila nyantol to kabring 2016 up to 2025 nga wol tandila nge sutendi wala nge bondi ye nyoto yeti nyarol menu ke banko kan nge sute nge bondi ye nyoto nga foye woli mune impact negatively itolla balwo nyin kono from 2016 to 2025. We are going to convince the Gambian voters and they are going to vote for Alaji Ousainou. And the good thing is, we've learned lessons. Mistakes many along ago had happened in 2021 presidential elections. Most of those mistakes, we've learned, strategized, strategies in place, plans in motion, and we are going to rectify those mistakes. Kwenye ko Cairo ning abinala sango menna. Diamo ko wara. Ako nyoko abemo muneti, abemo testleti. Test of patience, test of loyalty, and then test of belief. Deji kita ko 2026 is the time. Asitale, ikaw wasain ol jebahel. Diamo men kenang damal tema. Diamo se wara. Asifa na naman kin. Ndio na makalam tan napati yo kono. Bari boye me tandi we alfa la ko ni nga jibe wato la sita. Alabe kule tandi ganna me ya lonko nga hakilo nga tuje nga sude roke ko wato la sita. Wato nyi nasiyo kamala tol momo. Be lafla be nga tara history nyi kono ka fako we were part of the history, we were part of the people. Many incompetence Adama Barrow la masakunda bondi nga Alaji Ousainou ke mansati. We were part of the people. Many alonko we made Alaji Ousainou Kunda Dabo the president of the Gambia. Belaf tangatara nyin tariko nyin kono. Woto moti fundi la katadu lato. Mo belaf tangatara nyin tariko nyin kono. And everybody is saying kaje komongo we all be part of nyin tarika dima kono. Nyin tarika dima kono. Belaf tangatara o tariko nyin kono. Woto tariko ni lafta katara wo kono. Mbele betula nga campaign oke nga kasa wo fay nga Gambia di will convince nga kasa wo di Alaji Ousainou la mbe daitra tariko nyin kono. That is what we are going to do. And so shall it be by the grace of Allah. Mama Jawara Yekontong, good morning or good afternoon. Ngoto, Kafu Sanya, Berkawake, good morning. Good morning. For the jam, thank you, bro. Thank you. Osman Jai, I sincerely support Kiang MP. Yes, Osman, thank you. Wala sa bondi stream. You don't have to use derogatory terms on especially the passing of it from belief of principal manners. Wala sa bondi stream. Nde bondi la no traditionally andi mantra kankilin, but you don't have to use use stream. This is going to be this is a very, very, very new era. The message of Memfolali is never going to be a name calling. We are going to talk about programs and policies of the party, particularly long momenti. No name calling. The model commander na prina party nyinka. Insults, both from my end and ngatola end, is never going to be tolerated because I have a more distractly. So we are in a very new era of this platform. I can assure you that come 2026 campaign, alba faham la len kamen fani fair mantra kering ntolu pareta le pruka jeko alpha ita state house gambia falling for good and the nation will start moving. We can have a foundation at least that the next coming or the next president can have something to start from. So distraction only cool many ala ke manna fasuto nde wotala no moye like nde wotala no moye and we don't have that much patience katara keba kotolu kuma kan kilo katara foka ali kabring sangi tanim feng nendiro man beria yet al katara nendo la social media platforms ntalte ndawo tembo ke en wala kotek niddi ni wala men ga ngulu manak ha bari keba koto manta wo ke en wala I'm sorry. Lamin Silla, thank you, brother, thank you. We have Emonjai. Ako brother, don't trust any young politician in that country. Dumalang Kadeke. Lamin Konjira, we will all and take our membership card, inshallah. Membership card, yes. I'll membership card yenta. Ning I love like a membership card solo. I'll send contact no longer direct for now. Walanto, I'll say ta UDP gas chapter la page. The flyer jala UDP gas chapter la page. Go flyer to ye, I'll number one number the I'll say we'll call no le for number direct la no le yama. Ibrahim Sane, Yancho, Barakabake, greetings, Kekendo, greetings Ibrahim Jere. Fadera Musa Sinyate, Barakabake, Kijere Keba Barakabake, follow truthful, follow do not agree with me. No bro, okay. Follow, but anyway, here come back for the bag sama. Thank you so much, bro. Barakabake, Mr. Fodeba. Idi sila, idi lang comment kung fana din kijan ni manyi na pwede. Ako soldiers starving each other in the battlefield. Anyway, thank you, Idi. Sanyang Buba, Barakabake, Kadi Sane, Barakabake, and one of the admins of UDP TV Media. Barakabake, Ray Brown, Ileta bro, Negra, Amade Wuta Junabi, Nye Kondom Bage. Mr. Consistency will allow pay you, my brother. Situation reveal friends and this situation exposed through UDP sons and daughters like you. Respect to your brother. Barakabake, bro. Together and baby in all inshallah. Baraka. Aramaf Halaja. Good morning, bro. How much? Good morning, bro. Good morning. Good work. UDP will be clean before going to the state house, and we the UDPians have a lot of work to do. And I still have problems with foreign voting. Walam to nyati mbading doku balsato nyanna kamenke and doku balsato nyanna kamenke together. Foreign voting, be rest assured, we only waiting for on the 10th to pass. On the 10th, boda malabatungkang ay tambi. We are going to campaign seriously on important matters. Kuwal menialong kuwalel kumayata. We are going to seriously have those things on the table. 2026 campaign messaging is going to be a different messaging. As far as I'm concerned, it's going to be a whole different messaging style. Na karte failal nyen na kamenu moy. Wala mo message yotin bemeng sambale. Kuwal men kumayata. Mawalel diamula andu mbakato kala kaje ko kawalel fana bondi kaje ko mongo kana keno fere kurumuti men bakate fayoni katinya Gambia. And wala sabu diaspora, we will need to have a serious discussion on election matters. But we'll be for we just wait for Jane on the 10 Katambi. Ngata being at a duma flow, ngalong be monato, then sinani be keno. Wala sa mkafale ale momo ale ngata ni hakilo la draw for janning wato be will funtin lengi nyame. Ako lamin sil lamin sil barakabake lamin ko jira barakabake Musa Sise. Good morning, brother. Keep updating us. Inshallah, we will keep updating and we shall keep coming here. Kan namol engage on cool menyalang ko kumayata. So wale biye momo iya kata bake nga kualuta yan na kata nyameng alfam hamaj ko we need to defend the vote casting vo and dabo and wala mtu nyati lamin jango okay bro, good morning. Please, we don't need UDP government in the Gambia. NPP is here to stay. Lamin jango lamin yamara man kusma nisomanda. I'm sorry, but Lamin, maybe reflect on Yemen's Finjan. You need NPP government to attend in Gambia. Let's ask ourselves, Bangola situation of Benyadile, Lamin. Angam fo nyene ka Bangola situation of Benyadile. Ening ala tema. Adama be Bango Samba Kanyadile. Lamin ening ala tema, corruption of Bitakam Bango Kanyadile. And a whole lot of matters. Lamin na social cohesion, na social fabrics, memunda malte moti, siol la kuolto, Bango Abita Kanyadile. Saying dino fanam fele abada dun kan kuol kono, Bango Bita Kanyadile. It's too risky and too corrupt in every aspect of our governance. Mamera ite fongo bela flangin na. Maybe iba sa fakana. Wala sa unkafu janning ka kudo fo walang la kudo la walang kemuda. Sa ko tol fan ningela. Alang ka sibang ning nakula raw ka kachado man ningke. Tumando. Sabete amake. But Lamin, thank you anyway. Loki ako good morning bro. Good morning bro. So alabra ka bake mbadi ngulu programo nying mbadande janeto nata kanyi yamarende ngole di na UDP kolla alenga kata mbe memfola molu lafta ka memoyal to ikana moyal to. We are very 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 focused to 2026. Konga fale nyameng UDP manke wo patiti meya lonko asone hata wanyama. We have the strongest grassroots. Wale kumayata Gambia political bacon, dunia political bacon, hani Americans and the others. Wala sabi ikamo ikafoko the yellow state, walanto ikamo iko the blue states, the Democrat states. UDP ya wala soto meya lonko from 1996 history ya maitandi namuke jijano. So we are a very strong political movement with a very strong ideology and with a very strong conviction. And the focus is 2026. The mission is UDP to the State House. Men dasata drong, alinga kata drong, menu belorim banta, na lapat yokono, but they want to have a say in who you are going to choose as your leader. Ibal provokla, do not allow them to provoke you or to have something against you. Ibita memfola banta ko UDP ko liya fuja. This is their plan. And let's make sure it doesn't work. Let's make sure it doesn't work. They are going to play victim cards. Victim cards because inability to be able to take part, to be able to have a say in our internal democracy was met with a brutal response from UDP members. A brutal response, not in the form of any hostility, but in a form of bitter and hard fact. The messages that you send to them in a very brutal way, Kaitandi Lako, you will either come to our party and join us officially, or you can have your say if you want to comment on our party matters. But you cannot have your say, your voice counted in our internal democracy. That is who should lead UDP, who should be our flag bearer. So what can fa be if dendere ne pour kal damal tinya kal damal fara wala sab nga fa jango nga fa de na UDP dimul tol meni alon ko be kam faring na emotional behind be safarol. Let's think twice. We have an ideology. Kunu moment lafta kete fa Nebi wakani kan fake minila kakabolandi kabokan. Alonko he is into something me alonko amankela interesting. Ite UDP demo amankela interesting. Alonko amankela interesting. And just as I said, ma repeat la. Ning Israel ko idolka Palestine na advice pour Palestine be de daro kala nyamen pour yeke banko di membe tar la banko be kan dunia. How can an Israeli nation advising the Palestinians on how they can build Palestine into a world-class nation, into a world-class government? Is there any logic in that? Do you think Israel has an interest? Do you think Israel is being truthful to the Palestinians in that case? Do you think it's a genuine advice? Do you think the Palestinians should trust the Israelis on that advice, on that move? Should they be suspicious? Should they have a deep reflection? Should they rush into accepting that proposal from Israel? Should they discard it? It doesn't require an emotion. It requires a wise thought. Yes, see, that's the situation I'm going to be. Well, as UDP, be tambilale. Yeah, betambilale. Alaji diba ako this kind of nonsense. This is why people are leaving the party. Okay, stop it. Alaji. Anyway, I don't think that is the fact. I think the fact is people who are announcing that they are leaving the party, what man can UDP call formality? What man can UDP call it? Most of them, in UDP sympathizers already, they don't even have a membership card. They don't even have a membership card. But probably in our sign, we believed in the ideology. We do not even believe in the individuals. We believed in the ideology. So even if Bao Cheno is leaving the party, we are here to revive the party, build the principles, and revive, and it is gonna move. We have a grassroots support. But union principle on wallet. But anyway, thank you for your concern. Lokiko, mighty UDP, let's focus towards 2026 presidential election. The party is the best political party in the country. No one disputes about that. Yes, what I'm telling you, it will be clear, be like before, bro. Thank you. Yes. So alabraka bake, di amuka nasya ngayamarol menke ngamera alingasong yamarol niya nangita na party leader fanan di amu kunung alia lamoyle. We just try to amplify ay yamar kendol benudi pro nyin kamala benke kula nyamen nemol bita nyamen nyin kamala kun na political party o abe survive la nyamen janin 2026 be alpha nyin sambala to the state house. But one important thing na emotional anin na jusolo nintumo me yalon ko ibe kamfare ngolle be hayre alinka kata nkawol sambana nasi ning ngaklo e kacha janin be saferka wala be diama kala manwa kana manele ni juso kamfare ni emotional be hiring kana manele wala sabu abe kuma la bake kawol sambana kasi ning haklo ka kacha ni tumo me yalon ko niyo ko yade wala juso ko boring wala be kamfare ali ning haklo ka kacha folo mo bele betula UDP we are a community mo movement wala ti me yalon ko vision o shedo ka alaji usenu samba to the state house alaji usenu law ta ka state house mo bele betar lagi ndebe la fala nday tara molo kono history many yalon ko iba fala ko ndabe no molo kono le many alaji usenu samba state house 2026 and 2026 is the time that alaji usenu is going to go to the state house inshallah ndabe betar la molo kono le many yalon ko many alaji usenu samba to the state house in 2026 so ni dabe tar la history kono imuka funti ikana kukele yedon kuke oto mbawol fala mobe ka 12 block no sambala rola kuoto mbal tentula mbal jayila mbafala yeko ala baraka bake for ni natijang wati ko den until then almatilo to dia assalamu alaikum